Hey everybody, Joy here. It is Monday. I just made it through a rough weekend. My goodness, do you ever have days when you just, you hear something and it just knocks the air out of you? Well, that's what happened to me. Oh, it just took me by shock and surprise and just knocked the air out of me, and I just didn't know how to handle the information. And it's a spiritual matter with a loved one, so that's what it's about. But anyway, lots of prayer and reading some scripture last night, and I'm back to having hope again. So good morning and happy Monday. Hey, do you know about the pants sew-along? I bet you do by now. I know a lot of you love me to do sew-alongs, a lot of you don't want me to do sew-alongs. If somebody asks me to do something, I usually try to do it for you guys. So that's, somebody said, show us how, and I'm like, why? There's so many videos out there already showing you how. But I was asked to show how I do it, and that's all this is, everyone. That's all this is. It's how I do it. Of course, I'm using the SureFit Designs pants kit. And I have an old one. Glenda sent me a new envelope, but it's at my other house, so I can't show it to you. But I've been using this for years and years and years. And I really do love it. It makes a great pair of pants. And then you can, there's another book here somewhere. Philly's been here, you know. So my stuff's all moved around and everywhere but where it goes. When somebody comes to my house, I put all my stuff away and try to clear everything off. And then when they leave, I'm like, all right, where did I put this? Where did I put that? So I'm at that stage this morning. So, and at the same time, by the way, to get back to where I introduced this, the reason my husband hasn't been here is he has a problem person in his life, a family member that is in desperate need of help. And so he cried out for help and wanted to go down there. And so Jerry's been trying to help that person, and I've been trying to help this other person. So I'm hoping that all of that will be resolved and we can just get on with happy. Okay? So I've made four pair of pants, and I made them all in 1 week. Now, that is the beauty. That is the wonder of having a pattern that fits you. You can just make a purple pair and a red pair and a green pair and a blue pair and an orange pair. And you can just keep making pants. So that part of it is really wonderful. So that's why I like SureFit Designs. Honestly, one of you said, oh my gosh, that looks like an awful lot of trouble. An awful lot of work. It is a lot of work. It really is. It's something new, it's something different, there's a lot to know about it. But like anything new, once you learn it, the more you do it, the easier it becomes. And I'm just an odd nut. I'm an odd nut in most every area of life, but I actually like drawing out patterns. Now Viv won't do it. Why isn't Viv in this? She's not going to draw out any patterns on paper. She does not want to do that. She doesn't have SureFit Design. She doesn't want SureFit Design. She doesn't dream about SureFit Designs like I do. So that's why Viv isn't doing this. Viv has a perfect body. She can just use any pattern. I have lost a little weight lately, so I am kind of tightening things up that I do have in my closet. I made a blouse yesterday. Yeah, how did I make a blouse yesterday? Went to church in the morning, showered, shaved, whatever, went out to lunch, came back, decided I was going to make a blouse. I made an entire blouse. You want to see it? Hold on. Here it is. See the cute buttons? Yeah, I made this entire blouse yesterday. This entire blouse. It is completely done. Sleeves with the notches, buttons and buttonholes and everything. All I have to do this morning is the hem. Now, that is the beauty of having a pattern. You can just, I'm going to make it out of this fabric and slap it down and cut it out. And you don't have to try it on and see if it's too big here. Does it need a dart there? Is the dart too small? Is the dart too big? Does it need a sway back? Does it need a round back? Blah, blah, blah. It's ready. So you just go get some pretty fabric and you cut out a new blouse. That's what I love about any pattern. You know, I use all kinds of companies' patterns. And I've learned a lot because of SureFit Designs of what is required to cause something to fit you when you get through messing around with it, okay? So I just wanted to say good morning this morning. Tell you that we do have a date now. We do have a date. It's the 17th. And so I've been talking to Glenda a lot, and Glenda suggested that I do a playlist. And so I fiddled around in YouTube, on YouTube with the playlist. I knew that I could make a playlist that I could save other people's videos in, but I didn't know I could make a playlist with my videos in it. So I'm going to make a playlist, and it's going to be titled by the steps that we're going to do. And that way you'll be able to go back and choose that particular video. They'll all be underneath the title of Sew Along. So I'm not sure how that works on your end, but I'm going to ask Glenda in a few minutes about that. So, get ready. There's prizes. There's lots and lots of prizes. And they are good prizes. And when you're in the other countries, each country that has a distributor is offering one prize. So there'll be one winner in every country except the United States. The United States will have 3 winners. Okay? So, looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. We're going to have hashtags. There'll be a hashtag for each country, hashtag for the USA, because we need somehow to be able to separate who's in what country. Okay? So make it as simple as we can and easy to understand. Go over to Glenda's place. Glenda's already showing you how to do a lot of stuff. She put up a new partial video in her, is it called Sew Fit Academy? Sorry, I don't have anything in front of me right now, but Glenda talks about it in her latest video. And it's a very, very good. If you learn by watching somebody do something, I would highly recommend that you go watch that. And she's got a little code for it. I think it ends up being like $7 or something. Very reasonable. There's a code for it. So check that out on Glenda's latest video and watch that, because it'll be a good idea for you to have your pants pattern ready. Already, right now, if you guys are to the point where you have your pattern done and you're cutting it out on the easy pattern or the pattern ease, and you're pulling it up like Philly had it the other day, and you have questions about it, you can send a picture to me, you can send a picture to Glenda, and we will help you, tell you if you need this, if you need that, blah, 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 at that stage. Okay? Or if you've got your muslin ready, if you're using something else for your muslin, Glenda or I will help you with that. Had to cut out that sneeze, you guys. All right, I haven't seen Jerry for a month. So, he's coming today. Our 45th wedding anniversary was Saturday, but he wasn't able to be here because he was helping that family member. And so, he's going to be here tonight, and I am so super, super excited to see him. So, happy today, even though I had a sad weekend. Okay, guys, I'll be back soon, and I'll have a really nice day. 74 degrees here today in Edmond, Oklahoma. Beautiful. I'm going to go to Sam's, and that crazy Viv, she just told me that Hobby Lobby has Simplicity for $1.99. What can I do but go to Johnny's to eat and then go to Hobby Lobby? Philly should have stayed here. I asked Philly to stay longer, but she wouldn't. So anyway, I'm glad you enjoyed her being here. I always enjoy being with her. She's a very, very good friend. Anyway, I'll let you go, and I'll be back soon. Bye for now.